meat and curry, I'm your man. Cause how we all lose it is a mystery. It's like the changing of our wardrobes from a dire history. But it's the one making us not stop. 50 kilograms is all we've got to drop. La 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 la, la 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 la.
50 kg droppers. How are we? We good,
Yeah,
lads?
yeah.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah, Happy New Year, John.
Happy New Year, the droppers. Happy New Year, Ian. Happy New Year, John Dodge 69.
Yeah. I'll tell you what was a laugh, that Christmas special, Bob.
Yeah, great.
I was talking such a good game. Such a good game. Christmas Eve came, right? I went down to the local pub. I actually had to be in 3 places at once, right? So I had a couple of beers, then thought, do you know what? I'm going to stick to my limit, need 6. Then I had to go to the other place, have a couple of beers. Then I had to go to the other place and have a couple of beers. End up skin full, got myself a chicken schnitzel burger on the way home. And it all went horribly wrong from there. I was hungover on Christmas Day. I ate like a wildebeest. And I gained 7 kilograms in a week. Hey, come on.
That's actually over a stone, isn't it? That's great going. That.
Great going. Really good going.
You had,
I also
you had
thought-
such good intentions as well.
Yeah, no. But to be fair, there's positives. And I know I can take positives from anything. But I think December was really good for me to find my routine, right? I've got a winning formula now. And I am so ready for this weight loss competition. Like, so ready. I can't stress at how ready I am. Yeah.
I'm all about positivity today. So, yeah, fair play to you.
Yeah, fair. I was about to go a bit negative, but I won't.
Go on then. How's your Christmas then, John? Or what are you going to say?
I was just going to say that I think everybody in the group's pretty ready for it and feels up for it. It's just sort of the classic New Year's resolution, isn't it? That then goes out the window pretty
Yeah, well, Happy
quickly.
New Year, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Didn't know Mr. Motivator was in here?
I know.
Fucking Joe Wicks.
I wasn't going to say it, but you told me to say it.
It was
So,
good. That's
yeah.
why we told you to say it. It was a great.
Apologies.
I knew that bomb was coming.
Yeah, but everyone wants to do well, didn't they? So,
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't think you were going to do well, you wouldn't be signing up for it, would you? But yeah, sorry. Apologies for the negativity. Won't happen again.
How's your weight control over December, John?
Yeah, nearly did it quite well because I drank so much for like basically 10 days. I went on a 10-day booze up with a couple of days off. So didn't eat much at all. So it got to Christmas Day. Genuinely wasn't even hungry. Like I had to sort of force my dinner down. And if I'd have just kept on from there, I'd probably been all right. But then I went into a sort of depression hole. There's like 3 days of like stuffing myself. Yeah.
Any usual activities that you get in December? Any trips?
No, I just went to darts with you, mate.
Yes, come on.
Odd football game. Yeah, nothing. No trips.
what was your weak point, John? Like what was the thing that like if it was hanging around, you were eating it?
No, nothing really, because so Christmas, I don't go back to like a family home. I just meet my dad on Christmas Day. Yeah, so it's all.
There wasn't any particular thing that was like that you mullered over this Christmas break.
Nah.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Ian, anything for you?
I reckon you've got a few, Bob.
Probably. Like when the list is about
So-
10 things, you can't really say it's. You know what I mean? It's just everything in my warpath.
So Christmas Day, Bob, in answer to your question, I went to my mum's in the morning, had to do the starter there, right, which was, so I had to make about 100 sausage rolls for various different places. So I had sausage rolls there, and I went to the Monks' house for Christmas, Emma's family. I've never seen a spread like it. It was superb. There was trays of pigs in blankets. And I haven't eaten Christmas dinner in ages. It was delicious. Every mouthful was fantastic. There was an abundance of food. Then they do a little picky bits afterwards, sausage rolls, all of that
Picky
sort of stuff.
bits. That's a
So I
phrase
went
I've heard
again.
all too often in the last 10 days. Picky bits.
Yeah. Went again. And again, washed it off, a couple of mince pies.
Yeah.
And a good rhythm of drinking all day as well. Red wine, beers, Guinness. Drank a lot of Guinness. Yeah, and then Boxing Day, ate all the leftovers. So 2 days, let's go, baby. And I wouldn't change it for the world.
Had a jolly good time. Got way too acquainted with the pigs and blanket. Just far too much. What
was the first Christmas at your missus' like?
Didn't happen actually. So our Christmas basically got cancelled because the boy got ill with an illness that's contagious for kids, but adults don't get it. And because her sister's got kids and my brother's got kids, so basically Christmas was cancelled at either family household. So we ended up I went out on Christmas Eve and bought an emergency Christmas dinner. It was just me, Ella, and the boy here on Christmas Day. She got a bit upset about that because it's his first Christmas, yada, 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 not seeing family on it. But actually, I had a thoroughly enjoyable time. It was just peaceful. And it was nice for three of us. And actually, I said to her, like, this will be probably the first and only time we'll get a Christmas like this in our own little house, but nice and peaceful. So we made the most of it. And I must say, she really outdid herself on Christmas dinner. It was epic. We had Aberdeen Angus beef we had. Traditional turkey. Honestly, every single element to it was just perfectly done.
Yeah, what a man.
Yeah, I had a really good Christmas dinner. So actually, what started off to be shit ended up turning really nice.
Is the boy all right now?
The boy's all right now. And actually, today is his first birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. Let's get some happy birthday.
Yes, let's get a little bit of birthday music going on. He's just been put to bed after his first birthday. I'm now a father of a 1-year-old.
John, are you going to sing happy birthday?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Lovely. This is good.
I was going to say, I don't know what his name is.
Otis.
Happy birthday, dear Otis. Happy birthday to you.
Otis says, thank you very much, mate.
Yeah.
That's that.
That was superb. That's one of the best things I've ever seen.
That might be one of my highlights of 2024. January.
That's incredible.
We're now in January. And we are, so today's a big day, really. It's an important day. Top drop 24. Ian's been giving it a bit of a shout about on Instagram. Doing a stellar job I must say.
I'm amazed by the uptake, and I'm really happy the guys and girls that have signed up have. I think we've got a really good group for the first one.
So to give everyone context, we've started off, or Ian started off a Top Dropper 24 WhatsApp group for everyone that replied to our Instagram and said they wanted to join Top Dropper 24, which is a 4-week competition. Whoever can drop the most this month. Was it 4th of Jan to 4th of Feb? Yeah, starting today.
Yeah.
And how many people have got in it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
20 of us. That's epic.
It's great.
I was not expecting that many people. I'm buzzing about it. And everyone's getting right stuck in as well.
Yeah, like the tension's high in that group. You can see that there's some incredible like tactics being played, isn't there? There's the advisors, then there's the let's keep my class close to my chest. I've had a lot of texts direct actually of people going, do you know what? I think this is my year. I want that chopping board.
The chopping board does look delicious.
50 kg drop, top dropper chopping board. When you're on your diets and you're chopping up, your chicken breasts, your lean meats for your high protein sandos, yeah, you'll be looking at that going, I won that.
Yeah, deserve that.
I lost a load of weight in January. And second place gets a signed autobiography from Tom Skinner, the Bosch bloke. The reason why I put that in there is because Greg bought me that for Christmas, and it was a way to get into his head. And he just replied, It's a great gift, mate. I could totally understand why you would do that.
So we've got 20 people in, and 20 people have weighed in this morning, right?
Yep. Everyone's weighed in. Bar the Pickerings. The Pickerings, if this goes out before then, in a French chalet somewhere, looking for a set of weighing scales, if anyone can get to them.
It'd be hard to know where they are because they're in a chalet somewhere, according to the description.
Yeah, they're skiing. So,
brilliant.
You see an Australian bloke.
Yeah, if you're skiing somewhere in the world with some scales, look out for an Australian bloke called Picker.
Yeah, that's it. And his wife. Yeah.
And his wife, Glenn.
Mrs. Picker.
Mrs. Picker.
So should we go for the introductions of who's
Yeah.
going? So we got Alan Evans,
Come on, Alan.
legend.
Spell
Of the
Alan
pod.
with a U, I saw.
Yeah, is that a Welsh thing?
I think it might be. now.
Alan.
Alun. Yeah,
Maybe.
Big
legend.
Al. Big Al.
We got Anthony Narocki. We got Chris Hall.
One of the fancy likes to be called Tony.
Tone is, I think, is widely
Yeah, Tone.
widely known. Yep.
Alan Tone.
Claire Mounsey. We got Dan Walsh, who starred on the pod in season 1. Fierce competitor, serious in the weight loss game.
Yeah.
We got Duncan Hardesty, that claims to be the only non-English person in the group. And I set out a little bit of wind up for you there, Bob. I went, well, we have got the boys from Oxford, shout out the Welsh, and you didn't bite on it.
Didn't bite at all, no.
No. I was
No.
annoyed with that. Really
Yeah.
annoyed with
I'm in your head already.
that. Yeah, fine. Greg Wade, shout out Greg Wade
Yeah.
from Stafford. Lovely
Love
part of the world.
Stafford. Really been given some great historic content at Stafford.
Yeah. Greg Wellman, brother, serious competitor.
Athlete. Likes being as an athlete.
Type of bloke to run like 20 marathons in the next month to try and win this. Drain himself down like he's a Kenyan marathon runner just to get that chopping board. Next in line, the one, the only, John T. the Full Monty Craven.
John Dodge 69.
We got Kenny in next, legend. We got Big Max. Loving Max's advice on the group at the moment. What a guy.
Good friend of John, I understand.
Yeah, Kenny and Max, they're both my friends. My contribution.
Nice.
Lovely contribution.
Shout out Kenny and Max.
Lovely Kenny and Max, or Max and Kenny.
Any tales you've got about Jonty that you want to send through, let us know.
Please let us be known.
We then got Mill's finest, Richard Giles, who
Giles
was the
Giles.
first to weigh in, wasn't he?
Really?
Legally weigh in. There was a couple of early birds, wasn't there, that went a couple of days too early. But I loved his video as well. A little mirror shot, morning droppers.
I really enjoy Giles's WhatsApp photo of him in just different stances.
Yeah, I think that needs to make it to the Instagram, doesn't it?
Wonderful piece of work.
We then got Wales's finest, Bob Cooper.
Rubbish.
That's a nibble. Come on.
Isn't it? Like it's got no legs in it. Coming in at a colossal weight, by the way. Really embarrassing.
No, mate, look, you've had a good time.
No,
Yeah.
I've had a...
The way I see 2023, was us talking 2024's action.
Yeah. Now we're porking.
Yeah. We then got Rob Walsh, legend of the game, who's brother of Dan Walsh. So we've got 2 brother competitions going on. Another prolific weight loss champion. We got Wobbly Bob, who is the only one who hasn't weighed in yet, apart from the Pickerings, because he hasn't got a set of scales.
That's going to be quite tough then.
Bit of a problem, that, yeah.
Come on, Wobbly.
We then got Big Tay, who's bringing the heat in the group. Great addition.
Loves a selfie.
Loves a selfie. We got Uved.
Uved. Lovely guy. Love a bit of Uved.
Yeah, top man. Top man. Jogging at lunch. That's a pro. That's a real pro. And then we've got the Pickerings, and then we've got yours truly.
What a lineup.
It's a hell of a wine. Why
I've got
not
to be honest,
lineup?
when we started talking about doing Top Dropper 24, I did not think we'd have 20 of us doing it. And
Yeah, I was imagining sort of like 4 people.
Yeah, just a
And I
It was
couple
a
of
bit
happy with
awkward.
that.
It's great. though.
Awkwardly talking to him every week. Right, lads, lost any weight?
So what? So, but the plan is then we'll do recording every week. We're doing a weigh-in every week. We're not going to give away any weights of what they are, but we're going to
Most of
track
the
the
loss.
weight loss, right?
Yeah, weight loss.
Yeah, on the Instagram, I've put the tracking,
leaderboard.
the tracker leaderboard,
Nice.
which is basically how many kilograms you lose. What I'd like, this is a little soft target for me, and for the pod, I think. It would be lovely for us collectively to lose 50k, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be great.
That would be lovely, wouldn't it?
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm looking to do 10 myself.
I think
Oh.
we should be aiming for a lot more than that. Yeah.
No, but as a minimum.
That's
Oh,
There's,
an
a couple,
average
there's a
of
couple of
2.5.
lighter guys in there, do you know? They're not
Yeah.
going to be going for 10s.
Yeah, nothing
I'm-
around that weight.
I'm, by the way, right, going for 10.
I'm going for 10.
And I've never been more mentally ready for this competition. What I will say, Taylor Ellsworth, he works with me and Jonty. He's really keen to try and get into John's head and get him eating dirty. He's making it a mission to beat you, and he will not stop at any levels.
So he was trying to convince me earlier that Bovril's healthy. Is that
Brilliant.
is and he did convince me. Is that him getting in my head, or is Bovril actually healthy?
He might be double bluffing you though.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that. I thought he was being my friend.
Maybe he was. maybe he is, and that means at the second, then he'll go, yeah, that is healthy. Then he'll drop one in, say, like donuts are healthy, and then you'll go for that. Because you're confident.
He's more likely to end up eating them himself.
Oh,
Like
now we've got a
no,
competition.
Not a chance.
The stirrer has worked. The spoon is in. John, rules, right? If I see you eating a donut, do I slap it out of your hand? What are we going for? Are we going for are we teaming up? Because this could be like traitors where, someone in the group's trying to jeopardize everyone's diets.
That was a great show.
I mean,
It's back on tonight, by the way.
As much as I'd like to win the chopping board, like I'm more interested in losing the weight.
Same here, mate.
If I'm going to come second, I'm not going to try and disrupt the other person so that I win the chopping board. If there's £100 on the line, I might be playing dirty, but chopping boards, nah, we're all in it together.
I mean, it's the coveted inaugural top chopper 24 cover.
Yeah,
the most prestigious prize in weight loss, John.
Could be worth millions in the future.
This is bigger than the Ryder Cup.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I want it.
Well, what I'm saying to you though, John, is do you want me to look out for you? So and vice versa.
Don't need to.
Let's say let's put it in the context, right? Do you remember the years ago when we did a weight loss competition?
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. Yeah, the KFC story.
No. There was also the cookies. We used to put cookies out near you.
Like you're arranging them.
Yeah, there's not a chance I'll be eating anything. Like you could put my favourite food in the world.
What would that be, John?
It did end up breaking yesterday, a couple of days ago, because I've been on my diet for about 6 days already.
I reckon you're going to go Domino's. You go Domino's.
No. I got home and my flatmate who was eating, and there was some leftovers, and I normally would have said no to it, but it was M&S truffle ham cooked with baked camembert that he just melted, and he was making sandwiches out of that. Camembert with chorizo in it as well.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I was like, I can't resist that. That sounds good.
Anything for an M&S food is...
But I had the tiniest little sandwich of it just to taste it. And then, yeah, that was it. Yeah. It was good. So, yeah, something like that. Yeah, but you could put that in the office from in this next month, and I wouldn't go anywhere near it.
Okay. So let's talk strategies then. What are we going for? Who wants to go first?
You can go.
I don't want to go. Bob?
I reckon Bob hasn't got a strategy.
Yeah, so...
I'm going to wake up.
Look, this is where I'm at. So I've made some very, very solid New Year's resolutions, right? I've been a party to some sessions this week on like self-mastery, self-discovery, accountability, habit making. And I've been taking note. I've got a solid plan to have a great year. And obviously weight loss is top of part of what I want to achieve this year. What I haven't quite worked out is the how. So I know my plan for this year is to lose at least half a stone a month, right? Which isn't a lot, but I want to do it every single month of the year. So obviously when there's a month where you've got like 2 weeks to go on holiday or whatever, I still want to net lose half a stone even in that month. But knowing if I lose 2 stone this month, slate gets wiped clean. Next month, you've got to lose half a stone. So the minimum over the year would be 6 stone. But if I overdo it this month by 1.5 stone, then I know minimum this year is 7.5 stone. Keep on that trend. And basically, if I can achieve that this year, then I reckon I would have lost, I'll probably do at least 10 stone, I thought.
Have you worked out your calories that you need to do?
I'm just gonna go with 2,200.
You're going for the big Brian drop.
I'm just going to take Brian's advice, work for him. I'm bigger and heavier than he was, and it seemed to work for him. So I'm going to go 2,200. I'm going to try and work out 5 times a week. And I think 2,200 is plenty. Like that hasn't got to be like do it for 2 weeks, 2 months, and then you're starving yourself because you aren't. There's plenty to play with in 2,200. I'm working out 5 times a week. It's just got to be a lifestyle change. I don't want to do that for this year. I only want to lose weight. I want to do that forever. I need to I do an office job, so I'm going work out 5 times a week, stick to my calories, and in Jan and Feb I'm only having 1 drink. I'm not going to say no drink. But I'm going to go. I'm having 1 drink. So there's 2 particular things that are happening where it'll be less here off for me to drink than not. So that's my plan for the first couple of months and review where I am. But I feel like I've got a solid plan. The only thing I haven't quite got is the how. What I mean by that is my biggest falter is my diary moving around, working in London, doing silly hours commuting. Then I've got 2 weeks in New York coming up in 10 days. So
Concrete jungle where dreams are made of.
Exactly, yeah. So I've got to make sure my plan is to what one of my resolutions is every Sunday night is to plan my week ahead so I know exactly when my sessions are happening, like get my lunches prepped, all that stuff. So I'm using Sunday nights as a gateway to me having successful weeks each week. But I just need to make a bit of a plan for like if I'm doing a work from home day, what's my structure gonna look like? If I'm doing a day in London, what's the structure gonna look like? And if I can iron that out, and I've formed these new habits and I get some accountability like I've been learning this week, then I honestly feel ready to smash this year and smash 10 stone. That is my big bad plan.
Love that, Bob.
There you go. That's me being positive because I'll be honest, last few days I've been probably where I needed to get to, but I've been properly depressed, like just down about the weight. Just like it has gone too far. When that scales earlier was pushed past 170 kilos, it's got to go, especially today be the boy's first birthday as well. So by the time he's 2, like I am not looking like this. I want to be fit and healthy, enjoying some memories with him. So there you go. There's my positive start to 2024.
Loved it. So you're going Goliath turtle, tortoise.
I'm some sort of Goliath tortoise that has already been memed with a face of me on it, which is great to see.
And it wasn't me this time. Yeah,
No, it wasn't.
I'm the first person to stick someone's head on something. It weren't me. Then you'll be down to the baby African elephant in.
I'll be past the elephant by end of the month.
2 months. Oh, well, are you going for 10? You're going. Yeah. Well, 2002.
10 stone.
Right, wasn't it? Yeah.
So what I worked out earlier was we do a 50 kilo drop. If I lost 50 kilos, I'm only just under 20 stone, which I was like, wow. So 19.55 stone, and that's after losing 50 kilos. Literally, my weight's getting like Monopoly money, isn't it? It's just like just throwing out numbers. It's like
Rupee Bob.
So yeah, I'm literally up at Park Lane now, just like I'm in the purples. Yeah, that's the plan.
The one thing I'll say that's on that Brian O'Keefe's Instagram in a minute, I think it's solid advice for this. He's shown a graph because he weighs himself every day of what the last few months have looked like while he's been doing that 100-day challenge.
Days. Yeah.
And the spikes and drops are unbelievable, but the graph starts at 127-ish. He's down to 113.
Yeah.
But he was back up at points.
Yeah.
So if he has a little blow, I think he had a wedding in the middle. That's probably the spike. But I think that regular, I'm going to try and get as much data as possible over this month, so I know what I put in and what's actually done the wrong thing. Because to your point about the how, I think this is all. If you stay in an analysis mode, then you can see where you've gone wrong. Whereas usually when I blow out, I put my head in the sand and go, fuck it, or like, come on, it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Whereas actually, if I could learn what I put in, which actually really set me off, then I know what to not do, cut out, learn, that sort of stuff. And if I balloon, it doesn't really matter because there might be a blowout where you can do something slightly different, which you can change. But for me, the food is the most important bit. I want to know what exactly is getting me to lose weight every day. And I mean, calorie counting today for 2002, if you do that with mainly veg, it's a ginormous amount of food.
Yeah,
like
perfectly fine.
If you think
you can just so easily waste it on stuff. Like I remember like my lunches that Ella's been putting in like 2 Actimels in it, but they're like over 100 calories each. So all of a sudden you're down to like 1900 or 1950 just by having a couple of Actimels, which I think I'm sure there's some goodness, there's a reason why you put them in, but that's
like a great marketing department.
10 it's 10% or more of your daily intake just on a couple of things that do no good in filling me up at all.
The 2 stir fries I've just made, you can eat the whole wok and it's under 600 calories.
Yeah.
Like usually you would split that in 2, maybe 4. It's insane. If you keep like the sauces off and that sort of stuff.
If you do a stir fry and you use prawns as well, yeah, the quantity you can put in there
Is it oil?
is ridiculous.
Not a bit bad though.
It really doesn't matter when you've got 400 calories to play with.
Yeah.
What's
Bob,
quite
I'm loving that. Love that plan.
What would you
Well,
say would be
that
quite
oil.
bad, John? Oh, the oil, yeah, but yeah,
Oil,
but
yeah.
barely using it, yeah. Don't use
I've
much at all.
never made a stir fry.
No. Yeah, honestly, whenever I've had good stages of losing weight, and I've been like living and learning and stuff, I've resorted to stir fry every time.
Not noodles in a stir fry.
No, you don't need to put them in. You can just do the veg.
Yeah.
You can put rice in a stir fry as well if you want to really cut it
But
down.
even noodles, you can get noodles that aren't particularly high in calories. You can get, there's ways of going around it where you can get a massive meal for 600. What I was doing before was I was cooking the Serves 2 version, add an extra veg to it, and it was basically 2 meals, sort of 2 massive meals for 1,200 calories. So like my lunch and dinner was done, wrapped up for 1,200, and I was genuinely full. And you still had, whatever else you would, in this instance, I still have 1,000 to play with all day. So, like some days we don't eat that.
Yeah. I love that plan, Bob.
Yeah,
Love
that's
the
the plan. I'm feeling.
I think
very,
date
very
is the
positive
key,
about
though.
the situation. I'm genuinely. I'm going to pack my scales when I go to New York. I'm there for 2 weeks. I want to know the date. I want to know how I'm tracking. I feel like if I'm weighing myself the whole time I'm there, not using the excuse that my hotel doesn't have any, then I'll stay on track. But if I have 2 weeks no scales, like it'd be easy to just come off track and not think about it. And then I'm surrounded by the world's biggest takeaway outlets. Do you know what I mean? So it can go horribly wrong. So I'm taking my scales. I'm staying on it, and I put the hotel with the gym in it.
Good lad. John the Bomb, what's your plan?
Yeah, a bit quite simple to be honest. 1,500 calories a day.
Yeah, love that.
But,
I love when you go extreme.
but if I'm hungry on a weekday, I'm gonna go over. I don't want to be hungry when I'm trying to work. But on the weekend, I will try and push it under even further lower than 1,500. Because I don't mind being hungry on the weekend. And it's mainly calories. I'm going to fit in as much exercise as I can, but that's mainly going to be walking. Get on. I'm going to bike into work if it's not raining. It's only 20 minutes, and that's it. Yeah.
John's killer
I've
plan.
I've had 1,500 calories today, so I'm already 6-7 days in. So I've already sort of got over the first few days where it's sort of hard, and it's kind of getting used to 1,500 calories already. So yeah.
Do you think it's sustainable though, John?
Mate, when I've lost weight before, I've got down to eating 1 meal a day, 1,000 calories.
No,
1,
I know, but it's not sustainable, is it? Like I could, like in theory, I should adjust my life. 2,200 isn't really dieting. That's just doing that. That's just
1,500 is not sustainable.
Still a lot of
Do you
food.
think it is? Like you're
Yeah.
You're doing
He's a
that
lighter
to lose
dude
weight.
as well, remember?
Your stomach shrinks as well. It gets easier and easier and easier. You could probably go lower than that.
But is your intention to forevermore stay at 1,500?
No.
And then go back up.
Yeah, go lose the weight, then slowly increase back up to whatever my maintenance would be.
Right.
I've got a wedding in May that I wanna look good for. So got 4.5 months to lose. Well, ideally, sort of 6 stone. So it's pretty. I need to
That's
lose
the thing
like
I've
Brian
done before,
O'Keefe
right?
levels.
I've gone right. I've got an event. I'll lose X amount before that. That's why, and it just never works for me because then you get off to even if you get off a good start, you then reward yourself and say, "Oh, I have rewarded myself and so down." Or if I get off to a bad start, I then get my head in the sand, get into a rut, think I can't do it, then I don't do anything. That's why I've changed it up this year for going for the half a stone a month things, thinking any month you can lose half a stone. If I really, really tried really hard, I could probably do it in a week. So I'm thinking if I just net lose half a stone a month, by the end of the year I'm there, I've done it, I'm home and dry. That's what
it's all about momentum.
Because I was thinking about doing that and just doing a hit, set a goal, a milestone by a certain time. But I thought, no, keep it loose. When I had a good month, I'll smash half a stone. When I had a bad month, if I can just get to half a stone, then the net gain across the year should be.
Yeah, I don't think yours is a bad plan, mate. But because I have got that target and it's just about achievable. Like if I did do 6 stone, that would be.
When's that, May?
May, yeah, they get me down to like 13 stone, which I've never been that. That's the lightest I've ever been.
You've got 5 months.
4.5
4.5.
to 6 stone.
Do you know why he's losing all this
Yeah.
weight for the wedding?
Oh no.
He told me yesterday.
You know,
Yeah. Because he likes a few of the bridesmaids that are going.
I did not say that.
Yeah, he did.
Did I? Don't even know who the bridesmaids are.
Whoa! He's been
No.
stalking Instagrams.
Huh? I just don't think she's announced it yet. Like,
Oh, John.
uh,
Mate, 6 stone in 5.5 months is good going though. Because
4.5
you're not that
months.
big. 4.5
Six and
months.
four. Yeah, it's a stone and a half a month or something like that. It's pretty.
That's good going.
I literally can't have a week. Well, I haven't done it yet. Literally can't have a week off.
No.
So we'll see.
Fair play. Ian, what's your plan?
2002 a day.
Yeah.
12,000 steps is the bit that I'm bringing back in. I'm not going to go nuts on exercise because I'm always injured, and that's what stops me.
Yeah.
You think about what he was talking about, which is like knowing what your weaknesses are. My weaknesses are getting injured, sulking, and eating a load of food.
Yeah.
So 2002 a day. I'm going to try fast this month. A 3-day fast.
To what amount?
So you have 2 cups of bone broth and then water with electrolytes in. Total calories is about 250 for 3 days to clear out your gut. And the reason why I'm doing that is not because it's a fad. It's because my liver's still fucked. And I think the 3 days off is actually going to get the liver to the point where it needs to be. Because a fast basically gets you to burn the fat that you're in, which I think will kickstart what I need to do for the liver. So that 12,000 steps a day, that's easily achieved. I even did that in the pissing rain earlier.
Is it easy to achieve though? Like 12,000 steps is quite.
Yeah. So my house to the train station comes with a ginormous hill, like gladiator escalator hill. I've been busting it up that hill for ages. That's the first thing I'm going to do. If I climb that hill every morning, I've achieved something.
Yeah.
It takes exactly the same amount of time to bus it because while you wait for the bus, it's the same.
I never got understood why you didn't walk up that hill.
That hill's awful.
Remember, I lived with you for like 3 weeks and I used to walk it every day.
But
Wave at you.
you're a young fit boy, John. I can't deal with that sweating on the train. But it's the right weather to sweat on the train at the moment because you'll just be like it's cold, isn't it? So yeah, I'm going to bomb up that hill. I'm going to walk to Charing Cross, which is not that far, but adds the extra steps. And then me and Harv are going to do some big old walks every weekend. That's the plan. I'm also going to go gym, try and get some boxing sessions in. But my priority is mainly food and walking. Nothing else.
I think hard exercise makes you hungrier.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I'm only going to do that late
I
at
think
night so I
walking.
can sleep. Well, when I lost all my weight, I was working out and then getting a cab back or train back from boxing. I got in at 10. I'm going straight to bed. I'm not eating. That's why I was losing all the weight.
Yeah.
Whereas the time where I really struggled to lose weight when I was boxing was when I would box in the morning. I was like sparring at 5 a.m. and then going to work and I'm just starving
And
like,
you feel
all
like you
day
deserve it as
starving.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Do,
I've burnt the calories, so I do. And then in theory, you probably have burnt the calories boxing and doing that sort of stuff. But I'm not going extreme on exercise. I'm staying injury free. That's the key bit.
I'm quite happy to hear that. I think that's a good plan for you.
Yeah, I think
it's not a bad
then
plan
again,
for all of us because I think like we like going gun ho at this stuff. Like just don't. I don't think it's sustainable, and we've got months worth to go at. It isn't like a 2-week thing.
Yeah, I've got an MRI on my shoulder next week. That could end up in surgery. So I want to be in a good mindset before I have the surgery, so I don't sit there sulking, eating a load of shit.
Yeah.
I'm actually in a routine where I'm eating well. The bit that I've got is a problem with food. It's not a problem with exercise. I can run a marathon. I can box. I can do whatever you want. I'm actually quite fit for 26 stone. The problem I've got is eating. Eating is my Achilles heel, and sitting on the sofa doing full and eating is the thing I have to fix. So this month is all about going a bit extreme to get in a routine to be able to cut that out. The only other thing I am cutting out completely is sugar, chocolate, sweets, completely for this month because I want to. It's too easy to pick up a chocolate bar of calories.
Yeah.
So I'm going no sugars, which is probably not sustainable, but I don't really care. I have to just
what are you two doing about alcohol?
No booze in Jan.
Yeah.
February, I've got the seniors darts, which is the greatest event on earth, where all the over 50 pros, Phil Taylor, John Lowe, all of them. play darts at the Circus Tavern, and it's a 20 pinter that day. I'm
How's
going to
that?
drink there, but I'm not going to do 20 pints. I'm going to try and
No.
do 6 and then get back on it. But I might not drink. I'm
Yeah.
tempted.
Yeah, at the time.
I'm tempted to go sober till about May time because I've got a wedding weirdly in Spain at the same time as John, but it's a different wedding.
What are you doing about drink, John?
Completely teetotal apart from the wedding and stag do.
What? You're going to go teetotal till May?
Yeah, that's the
I'm
plan.
tempted to join him, yeah.
Yeah, I said unless someone dies or I get sacked or something like that, then yeah.
Yeah, plans go
Just
out the window. If those two things happen, then fair enough. Plans go out the window.
But that's the only thing that will make me drink. Chelsea aren't in Europe. Chelsea aren't going to compete in any trophy. Well, actually, no. Okay, if Chelsea win the League Cup, I'll have a pint.
Yeah, we've got Borough, yeah, so we might get through to the final.
The final. If we win the final, I'll have a pint. Apart from that,
Fair enough.
Rangers, if they get to the final, maybe.
You
Yeah.
can't have 2 teams, mate.
Yeah.
You can't have 2 teams. Stick with them while they you can't just we've got affiliation with Rangers.
Yeah, pretty sober, to be honest, is the plan.
Nice. I think we've got some good plans, gents.
I'm so happy to just turn the tap off and booze. I
fed up with
really
it.
enjoy going
Thing is
sober.
after that 3 weeks, that'd be really hard, I think, again. But right now,
I mean, again, yeah, this
I am
is
fed up.
quite a
Like
common,
on New Year's
common
Eve,
thing to
I
say, isn't
had
it?
5 drinks. I
Early
think I only
chat.
finished 3 of them. 12:15, I was in bed.
Thing for me though, back to the food problem is, I was sober for most of the second half of the year. Did 8 weeks sober before the honeymoon. I did most of December sober. Did Christmas party sober. Booze isn't my problem. It's stuff in my face with is my problem. So, I booze and shit food comes hand in hand though. So when I drink, it's even worse. But
Of course, yeah.
I'm quite happy to put the booze down.
What the other thing I was thinking about yesterday, and I think I'm going to deliberately adjust my plan with it is, Brian was talking about like where you harvesting some of his calories for certain parts of the day, like trying to save them up or collate them so he has
Yeah, he ate at night,
more
didn't he?
or whatever.
Exactly what I'm doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm sacking off breakfast, having a small lunch, just so I can have a good 4 figures for dinner.
It obviously works, right? A lot of people do that. My problem with that is again feeling hungry. So I do 500 calories in the morning, 500 calories at lunch, 1,200 calories at night is fuckloads of food. And I'm hungry throughout the day, breakfast and when I'm doing 500. But if I don't have breakfast, my decision making at lunchtime is terrible. I have to keep something in my stomach, which could be that's a personal preference, right?
Yeah.
And I've done the fasting, so you get to lunch and you're like, yeah, I earn it. But again, it's that I've got this problem with like treating myself when I go through a bit of pain.
Yeah.
That's why I personally don't like that. But again,
I've tried it the last couple of days, and granted, it is 2 days in, but I've turned up to dinner and I got 1,500 calories, and like I've not eaten them because you can't. Like if you're eating 15 calories, you're having a shit dinner. There's no point. Yeah, I could do it, but I haven't used my calories.
You've got 1,500 left for dinner.
Yeah, because I've only got 700 in the day. I've not had breakfast, and then had lunch.
That's what Brian's doing.
And I haven't even, but I don't really eat breakfast that much anyway. But I haven't exercised. I think when I start exercising, if I exercise at night, when I wake up in the morning, I'm probably going to be starving. Or like when I exercise at lunch, I'll have about 700 calories, and I'd have had a workout. Getting through to 8 o'clock dinner is probably going to be quite hard. So maybe I'll change.
You got to be a bit flexible as well. Like eat when you're hungry, and if you're not hungry, don't eat.
Don't eat.
So
Yeah.
Like if you get to lunch, and you're not hungry, push it back a bit. Right, I think that's the trick as well.
My hard bit for me is I think there's something I've got to solve is when I finish work in London at 6:30, 7 o'clock. I've got to get home, and I can get home at maybe 9:30, 10:15.
I have no idea how you do that.
If I have dinner at 10, 10 o'clock, say 9:30, whatever it is I getting from the office to the coach, not popping into any type of shop or establishment or train station or shop or petrol station that's right near the coach stop, and picking up a bag of crisps, a sausage roll, a little wrap from Boots, like anything, like the world's your oyster. I walk past every type of establishment you can think of. I've only had 700 calories up to that point.
Acknowledge you need a snack and have something healthy.
Yeah, I know. So I think I'm going to have to, especially when I'm working. If I work out at lunch in the morning, I've got to that point. I'm definitely going to be starving before I get home. but then it's making the right choice. Then I think I've got to make sure I've got some sort of like something I've made or got with me that's healthy in my bag. Because visiting a shop after 700 calories at 7 p.m. No, I'm not having dinner for 2.5 hours is going to be lethal.
You're going for the old crunchy bars. You're going for everything.
Going for anything. Oh,
Could you squeeze a walk in there to a further bus stop? That's a good way to keep your mind off the food, isn't it?
Well, the coach home is at Marble Arch, so I could walk. To Marble Arch. I mean, what take an hour maybe?
Probably not even that. From the city,
probably only half an hour longer.
So he gets home even later than 10
That'll
o'clock.
be less time than.
But you got to deduct the time that I spend on doing the train journey anyway, which is 20 minutes. By the time you get to the station, get down, it's 10 minutes underground. Like to take the 20 minutes off, you're only losing half an hour. It's probably not a bad shout.
It'll be quicker to Victoria. Marble Arch closer.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I think John's right though. The kind of healthy snack thing. Even if you made like healthy flapjacks, that sort of home.
What would you have though?
Well, do you want this week's guess the calories? Healthy options.
Come on then, yeah, let's do a bit of this.
John, you ready?
Yeah.
Rice cake. Write your answer down. Or
just not chocolate covered.
What type of rice cake? Just not any old rice cake.
Just a plain Slacker Jack's rice cake.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know that.
Do you want a specific brand then?
Yeah.
Well, brand or like flavour. Is it milk chocolate covered? Is it
flavour?
Is it salt and caramel one or salt and vinegar?
Morrison's salt and vinegar rice cake.
28.
No, that's way more than that.
Nah.
46.
31. Johnny Craven, get in there, my boy.
How big is that? Is that like a coaster?
Yeah, it's a big one, mate.
Yeah, like a coaster.
Bob.
There you go. The other thing you can snack on is just chicken.
Yeah,
I do it all the time. Little pack of chicken.
But I go to M&S, I get a little pack of chicken, and then what's the problem with that? Everything else is in M&S, isn't it?
Yeah, the old PSL.
There isn't really a good healthy on the go snack. It's
That's
quite
the
annoying.
problem, John. This is the gap in the market.
There is
somewhere.
If you're going chocolate bar,
I want 300 calories. Can eat in my hand. It is healthy and it's tasty.
You should make one the 50 kg drop on the go.
300 calorie snacks. That's what I want.
Fish finger wrap.
Okay.
The wrap itself would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Low calorie wrap fish finger.
Guess the calories round 2. Right. This is a healthy snack. Grenade carb killer chocolate chip salted caramel bar. There's cookie dough ones. There's loads of. What was that, John?
230.
Bob?
215.
226. Johnny Craven. Johnny Craven.
You're picking things that I eat, Ian. I look at the calories before I eat everything. So
that's your healthy snack.
I don't eat.
Yeah, that is not a bad option. Yeah, any of the
Is it filling though, or is that a 3-bite?
Yeah, they're proper crunchy. Yeah, sorry, proper chewy.
Right,
protein chocolate bars. Yeah.
The other one was that I used to have was it a boost ball? You basically get this like ball of chewiness.
Boost.
It wasn't called boost.
Is it like a bath bomb type thing, and you eat it?
No. It's kind of like a peanut butter ball, but there's different flavors again. But again, they were high protein, low cal. We used to have them in a box.
We go like golf ball size, like cricket ball size.
A bit bigger than a golf ball, like maybe like a racket ball.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
And then, but it takes you forever to eat it. That's
like
the beauty of it.
Ball.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of them.
He's got them
bounce. It was bounce ball.
It's the vegetable crisps. They're all right. You had them before? There's a few different low calorie crisps.
Bounce ball's 160 calories. It takes you
fried.
There's
popped, not fried crisps. They're like 100 calories.
Pop chips.
Yeah, pop chips. Yeah, them.
Yeah.
The vegetable crisps.
People have bags of popcorn. If you go
but I was about to say popcorn. Yeah, I was surprised.
Popcorn's decent.
Low as well.
They're not filling, are they?
Takes a while to eat it, at least.
If you do a bag of popcorn, a bag of one of these protein ball things from Bounce, you'll be fed up of chewing. That's the beauty of it. What you should do is buy all this shit in your bag, so you don't need to go in the shop.
Yeah, no, I do need to get a bit more tactical with this type of stuff. And also, do you know what? Just drink a load of water.
Yeah.
Great for you in every way. Fills you up as well.
Bone broth stuff I put into the stir fry earlier made that whole meal feel 10 times more filling when actually it was just stir fry with a bit of stock in it.
Right, yeah.
Very nice. Boys, new year, new us. Last year, talking. This year, action. Yeah?
Talking. I like the
Because Duncan in the group said one of the funniest things where he was like, can't wait to be part of the 100 kg drop next year. Legend. I can't keep updating the merch as well. So like,
yeah.
we need to go 50 and down.
I am seriously fed up at the moment of the whole weight situation. So I feel like I am ready. That's the most positive thing about the current situation is that I feel ready to give this a bloody good wallop. And I feel like I've got an achievable plan, and I feel like I'm not overdoing it and going, you know, all or nothing type malarkey that I've done all my life. So I'm actually in a real good space of it at the moment. I just want to make sure I've nailed down the final details of my schedule so that I can't use that as the biggest excuse, which I've used for too long now. So, yeah, come on 2024.
Any final words from you, John? No?
Johnny Graven.
You're going for 10 kilograms this month, John.
But so the last time we did this, remember, it was us three, wasn't it? We actually lost, the three of us did a weight loss in January. It was lockdown, probably 3-4 years ago.
No.
We actually, I think we all lost weight for like maybe the first month, definitely maybe 2 months, and then I proper carried it on. So and I think you two sort of stopped a bit, not bragging or anything.
Yeah,
I remember the first month, and I went vegan for a month. And I lost 2 stone in a month. So I lost.
That was when we were going to
lost
Boots to
13.
weigh in, wasn't it? Remember we were going to Boots and using machines. I mean, you after work, 5:30, got trip to Boots.
Me?
Yeah.
Maybe
going
we
back
did that
3
once.
weeks.
Yeah. I've been in Boots twice.
We had 3 or 4 receipts on the go. I know we did.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah, I think I lost 13 kilograms in a month. The first month is the easiest.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You going vegan this month then?
No, fuck that.
Oh.
Yeah, no, 10 minimum.
Nice. You know what clip's going to go on the Instagram as well? John singing happy birthday. It's going to be a banger, isn't it?
Right, lads, let's roll up to this year. Big shout out to all of the other fellow droppers in the top dropper January 24.
It's an epic competition.
The competition is on. The chopping board is available to all 20 of us. There's 20 of us in
as
it.
well. I mean, if it is a massive success, which hopefully it will be, and like let's say the vast majority of the group loses 5k plus, are we gonna carry it on somehow, or are we just gonna?
Oh yeah, look, there'll be another prolific composition that we create at the time, John.
Keep the group going. I mean, maybe not keep posting the weights every month because it might get a little bit boring for the.
No, but then we don't switch off.
Yeah, but we
I think we go for the summer bod from February onwards, and we do
another cooking utensil
or a 50 kg drop ironing board cover.
Want to keep everybody.
You've been watching House of Games, haven't you? Richard on House of Games, and you were just going for all the.
I do watch that though. I didn't know the ironing board covers one, but
next is coming up a fucking 50 kg drop dartboard cover.
Oh, hang on,
Tea
that's
towel.
a serious price.
Yeah,
Tea towel would be good.
Tea towel.
Anyway,
50 kg drop flip flops.
That'd be good.
Curtains.
We'll see you all in a week. Weigh-ins. So we're giving an update next pod on how everyone's first week, the total weight loss for me. Is that right?
Yeah.
Excellent news. It's
lovely.
On me.
Happy birthday, Otis.
Happy birthday, Otis. We'll see you in a week.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
We've got some diet plans, health scans, sugar bans, fitness fans, PTs, injuries, laying off the Chinese, ball games, gym chains, protein gains and skin tight tops, and we ain't gonna stop until we hit the 50k. Drop, 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 no excess fat, no FAT, no curry bag, no guarantee. Rough or buff, lean on me, we'll end up as fit as a pig.